Okay, my shit should be working, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, I was just getting shit prepared. Now, I had the only thing I got up. Oh wait, hold up. Mute this. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So the only thing that's up right now is the NASCAR on Fox watch party. Shit, no, I just gotta mute this and then unmute this. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is like the best we finna get is literally just the audio. There's no commentating going on right now, is it? Usually more exciting. Well, yeah, but you know, shit happens. I'm sure we literally have a whole year of like racing left. So I'm sure more exciting shit will happen. Bubba Wallace is in 13th place right now. And Hamlin is in 3rd. Elliott is in 6th. It's all good though because I fixed the video. The claim is gone. I just cut off like, you know, whatever the fuck the issue was. So now that's all good. And yeah, we should be set. We should be good. Oh, this is Kevin Harvick's cam. Taking a pit stop. I wonder where my homie Kyle is. He might be asleep. I don't know if he's watching this shit or not. Blaney, Elliott, and Bubba. Where's Kevin Harvick at actually in this? He's in 13th place now. And Logano's in 14th. I mean, I'm hoping for Hamlin, Bubba, or Chase. And Kevin Harvick. But, I mean, anything can happen. Because Bubba Wallace starting to get up there, too. I'm just surprised there's no commentary right now. Which driver paint scheme do you like? I gotta get a good look at all of them. I haven't got a good look at all of them. Because I have to literally look at every single one to find out which one I like the most. If Chase wins, you win $500. See, I ain't bet shit. I ain't bet nothing. Oh, shit. Bubba, Elliott, Chase, and even though I don't like Kyle Busch, I'll go for him. Bruh, nobody likes Kyle Busch. Fuck, my chocolate is melting. Bro, I'm reading the comments to the live, right? I just seen somebody say Bubba has no fans. Ain't that shit crazy? Literally, everybody in here talking about hopefully Bubba gets something going. Talking about Bubba ain't got no fucking fan. What? Come on now. Oh my God. People are really wild in the chat. I just seen no lives matter. American lives matter. Yo, homie is moving. That was Logano and Harvick, right? Is he going back on purpose? What is happening right now? Life matters. How about that? Facts. If you have a TV service or something like that, for streaming TV on phone or computer, you can watch the race on Fox. I was watching it on Fox earlier, but the issue was it said the stream fucking ended. So I was like, okay, why is it saying the stream isn't like ended? So I'll go back and try Fox again, but I don't think it's working still. It's not. It says an error occurred. I think something's up with Fox right now. 25 laps to go. Let me check. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it says stage 2, 21 laps to go. I'm just really surprised they got to race today. Damn. Bubba went from 10 to 16. No, he went from 13 to 10 to 16. Now he's in, where the fuck is he at? Now he's in 7. Man's really is on the move, though. You can watch the race on Twitch. That's where I'm watching it. Yo, what's the Twitch, the Twitch shit. So let me go to Twitch and check. What's the link, my guy? What's the Twitch name? Oh, thank you. You're clutch. Crash? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Bro, this is like the wrong time for there to be a crash. Hold up. There's a fucking ad on Twitch. Give it 1 second. Okay, was there really a crash or were you fucking with me? Truex wrecked? Is the fucking ad over on Twitch? Jeez. There's still an ad going. Holy shit, wait. Come back to the damn race for fuck's sake. Yo, the Twitch chat's going crazy. Why is this ad so long? Oh, it's a commercial? So, wait, this is the stream? Bro, why would they do that? Why the fuck would they do that? Okay, I'm watching this shit on fucking YouTube. I'd rather watch this shit on YouTube. Hold up, can I go back and see the fucking wreck? Because I kind of want to. Where the fuck did it happen? I don't even see it. Oh, they're back. They're back on Twitch. Okay, fuck YouTube right now. Let's go to Twitch. Unmute. Let's see.
The middle, Kevin Harvick.
There, this is way better.
Larson on the outside.
Elliott crashed.
So hard when you're up front and you get that many cars.
Oh, this is what we're talking about, baby.
Much more speed.
Thank you for sliding this link.
Out of Bubba Wallace right there.
And Christopher Bell in the 20 has a left rear tire going down.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the 20 as he goes into turns 1 and 2. You can see, boy, Bubba and Kyle get together a little bit. Stay out of trouble. Look at the left rear tire. You can already see right there. It's starting to get a little soft. Slow leak in that left rear, and now you can really see it get on the sidewall and get flat, and it just comes around.
Damn.
Incidental contact
so like,
with Stenhouse and then him into Kyle Larson.
Yeah, and I think Stenhouse may have had a little bit of contact with the 5 of Kyle Larson.
Chase got through.
Right there. He's doing everything he can.
Bubba saved by God.
There goes Chase Elliott. Let's ride with him through this.
Oh!
Just staying inside. It's for you, in your mirror.
Okay, so this is when it happened.
Down.
Oh! Oh!
Great job by Chase Elliott, as well as his spotter Eddie DeHunt helping him get through it. Now remember, the 20 machine of Christopher Bell, that car only changed right side tires on that last pit stop.
And Jamie McMurray's involved.
Oh, he just stopped there. Okay, so he was just good. He just stopped the shit.
There's nothing worse here than that screeching tire coming to a halt.
Christopher Bell had only led 18 laps in NASCAR Cup racing entering today. He led 32 in this Daytona 500 thus far.
There's the damage to the left rear, Kyle Larson.
He saw Ricky shoot up when he got collected by the 20, got into his left rear.
Lord, Kyle Larson.
Kyle May got
I'm
into
not
the
even
outside
finna.
wall as
Corey,
well,
I ain't even. I was gonna try, but I'm not finna try it.
You know, Clint, when you do green flag stops like that and the fields get split up, man, it is just hairy when you're going through all these cars flying through different.
A lot of momentum changes. Everybody's catching one another, and it all seems to come to a head.
Man, look at that
A number
move.
of takers on pit road, even though they've just been in about 7 laps ago.
Yeah, but not many of them changed tires
Jeez,
while
they
they were in. There's
just
that damage to the right side of the 5 car.
Oh, he out of here. He out of here.
Chase
He out of
Elliott will
here.
get 4.
You see that
Oh
damage?
my God,
You're
they're
talking about
moving.
on the 5 right there. Very, very important to utilize this opportunity to make darn sure you get those fenders pulled out. No harm, no foul right now, but if you go out and cut a tire down.
LaJoy, that's really how you say his name? That's not what that looked like. I was gonna say LaJoy. I
Cuts
ain't even
down
gonna
a
lie to
left
you.
rear tire and goes around.
Or Lejo? I might have said Lejo.
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you
Another
hundreds on car insurance
commercial.
and a whole lot
Fucking
more?
bullshit.
So what are you waiting for? Hip Hop Group Tag Team to
Oh, wait,
help you
hold
plan
on.
dessert.
I forgot. We can't have ads playing. Mute that shit. LOL. Y'all, so I'm really bad at remembering shit. So y'all gotta remind me to unmute the stream when the race come back. I should remember, but just let me know in the comments. Wish Chase crashed to see his fans on Twitter cry. Jeez. Commercials 500. Yo, that's what it fucking feels like. I feel like this was like good redemption for earlier. Like I feel like this stream is still going good, just like earlier. Everything's going right. We got this stream up. We relaxing. We chilling. And we all just having a good time. I'm just glad. Thank you to the person that gave me this Twitch, because Fox was tripping. And they're past 100 laps, right? So if it starts raining or anything, whoever's in the lead wins, correct? You just broke your arm. How you break your arm? Okay, you gotta be joking. Ain't no way you broke your arm. These is a lot of fucking commercials, no cap. God damn. They will try to dry it, but if they lose the tracks, they will call it. Okay. I think the race is back too. Nah, it's not. They played me. I got baited. Okay, now we're back.
Flaming rotor, and then some as he makes his way into his pit.
I'd say that's a wheel bearing or something, huh, Larry?
It's still, I mean, when that wheel bearing, that grease gets hot like that, man, it just melts and turns to molten steel. Hard to put that fire out.
Yeah, teams tend to get aggressive with wheel bearings and stuff here, trying to reduce the drag. And, I'm not saying that's what's going on here, but that's quite the fire. You know, all those teams that just pitted for 4 tires, I like that move because we're going to go back racing with just over 10 laps to go to the end of this stage. I think that will allow them to do fuel only at this stage here.
Shows you how hot a wheel bearing can get. They've put that fire out 3 or 4 times. An example of that you'll see.
And how many stages are there?
Sport, some haulers been burnt down over time on the road. It's usually a wheel bearing.
That Colleague Racing team, a mainstay of the Xfinity Series, and making the move up to Cup
what
here
channel for DirecTV
the 500 with Kaz Gralla, and it looks like their day is done. The AMR safety team quickly over the wall and getting that fire extinguished.
3 stages. Okay, thank you.
More.
All you got.
No rain on radar in all of Florida, so I think we're good. Bet.
Jamie?
These guys are racers. They are not done yet, Mike. They just said, hey, well, if you have enough brake, we can pull a tear off, get you cleaned up, and get you back out. Meanwhile, it's still on fire.
Larry, you tell me that, I'm out. I don't trust you anymore, Larry.
I told my drivers to do a lot of dumb things, but that might not be one of them.
Yeah,
it's
gonna come back, by the way. That thing's not going away. You didn't fix the problem.
And Sunday on Fox, we are right back here at Daytona, but not on the 2.5-mile oval. We'll be on the 14-turn Daytona road course. Coverage begins with race day, 11 a.m. Eastern on FS1. Then switch over to Fox at 2:30.
But I swear if we got more commercials,
coverage and the green flag, or you can catch
don't
it
do
all
it
on the Fox Sports app.
Fox.
Chase Elliott, the winner here last summer, on the road course.
Looking forward to being back down here for that.
Okay,
Had a lot of fun with the Busch
good,
Clash. It was a heck of a race. Hey,
boys,
we'll be
I think you
right
need
back
to bring
Larry, I don't know, bud.
Kaz, the torch
I just
crawl.
don't
Again?
have a good feeling about this.
Yo, man's luck is real bad right now.
From the All-Star race, folks.
He's going to be lucky if that thing can even get back. Oh, yeah, something major just broke.
Well, the radio works. We listened in.
Brake pedal went to the floor. Fire. There's the fire. The big fire.
And he's got no brakes.
That was spotter Brett Griffin. Jamie?
Yeah, Mike, he
So when you have no brakes, what do you do?
I don't have any brakes, and Kaz Gralla, he's a rookie, second ever Cup start, and he's calm as can be.
Oh my God, just park the damn car. He can't stop.
83 to go. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick out front. All these veterans up front with Cindric, Wallace, and Preece in the top 8 with them. We'll be back with our Fox News fire coverage.
You watching on Twitch? Yes, I am.
Got some big pushes right here in both lanes.
Well, Kyle Busch wasn't kidding when he said his Toyota could get up there with the Fords. He was right on the back bumper of Joey Logano going into the corner.
Logano's in first and Hamlin's in second.
Joey's a veteran. Joey likes it when you're aggressively pushing him. So watch for Kyle Busch. Oh, well, we're going to go 3 wide, though. Kevin Harvick has other ideas. He's trying to shuffle Denny Hamlin out. He knows Denny's one of his biggest threats to win this Daytona 500. But going back to Kyle Busch, when you are racing with a guy like Joey Logano and you've seen some of the moves he's made, you know that you can get away with things and be a little more aggressive because Joey likes that. That's the way Joey likes to race.
And you can see just how fast things materialize. Austin Cindric was pushing Kevin Harvick, doing everything right. When they got
It'd be really
wide,
dope to see Harvick win.
Kevin went down to block. He got stuck out there 3 wide and went straight to the back in a hurry.
Also, Clint, veteran move right there by Kevin Harvick. He knew that the 11 of Denny Hamlin was coming with a big run. Moved up the block. I don't know if he's going to be able to block this run, though. And there they go. Denny Hamlin backed up and got a big push from the 23rd. Bubba Wallace Jr. drove right by Kevin Harvick.
I've been watching Bubba Wallace. That car it's pretty uneasy, pretty light on its feet, it looks like. You know, you've got fast cars, and then you've got cars.
Does it say 13 laps to go for you, or it says 11 laps to go?
She is a handful. That's what it is.
Yeah, for me it says 11 laps to go.
So 1 caution already in stage 2, plus there will be a caution at the end of the stage.
And what I'm seeing here, Mike, there might be another one.
Might be.
More money.
How many did you guess? How many cautions in stage 2, counting the stage ending caution at lap 130?
That's going to be so much fun to do each and every week. Follow along with our fans, interact with them.
Take your money.
I appreciate that, Chad.
That's the best part.
It'll only get better.
Bro, these sparks I'm seeing.
All right, Jamie is caught up with Kaz Gralla and the local fire department.
Well, Kaz Gralla gets an A for effort. You just kept on trucking even though you were still on fire. What led to that in your mind?
You know, honestly, I'm not sure what the issue is. We made some contact there in that last crash. We blended up out of pit lane and just had to stay with the draft to hold on to the lucky dog position, which we did, and we were in the lucky dog position. So we were in good shape for the rest of the race, just taking it easy, and they wrecked ahead.
Can't hear shit man saying now.
I'm not sure what that broke, but whatever it was, just really unfortunate end to our day. Our Hyper-Ice Chevy
The cars are too
really
low
fast.
to the ground.
College Racing did a great job. We were calling a good conservative race. We were in position there.
I still don't understand this whole car aerodynamic
thing. In a spot to get a top 10 at the end, and I absolutely think we would have. So really disappointing end. I'm not really sure why.
For some speed.
We'll get to the bottom of it here.
Thanks, Kaz. Mike?
Well, wait till he sees the video. Kaz Gralla will wind up 28th in this year's Daytona 500, his first. Watch Kyle Busch in the 18.
I mean, there's barely enough room for a car length there. I don't know if Kyle Larson checked up to allow Kyle Busch in.
I'd say he did a little bit. That was really tight.
Hamlin's back in first. Wait.
8 laps to go in stage 2. We'll take you Fox side by side.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We going crazy. Hold up. Commercial, we got to mute. We got to mute, though. Hold up. We got to mute that. We ain't got time for none of that at all. As the air pressure and the tires get higher, the sparks will stop. Okay. Oh, so that basically just means you need a tire change? Is that what that means? I hope I don't sound fucking dumb, but I'm pretty sure I do. Yo, Bubba gotta take this. Hamlin's in first, Wallace in second, Harvick in third, Elliott in fourth. Newman is in 38th. Jeez. Hey, what's good, Marble Man? I'm really excited to see how this ends. Holy. Thank you for the sub, Catfish Billy Main. Remind me of fucking Yellow Wolf. Oh, shit. Thanks for the sub, Matthew. Appreciate you. Why? It says my shit shouldn't even be a fucking zombie. It should be something else. But, I mean, I guess my shit fucked up. Oh, shit. It's Mike Racing. Just subscribe. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Y'all going crazy right now. Oh, wait. I got to get my animal. Give me a second. Ah. All right, I'm back. Oh, shit. 5 laps to go. I'm gonna need these commercials. These motherfuckers got dummy commercials. Cry Big 3K Barry Hatcher Productions. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're in the live. Holy fuck. Yes. What's good? Big 3K, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Trying to, you know, get up there. That's the plan. Almost as many subs as caution so far, bruh. This is a good race. It'd be more fucking fun if my homie was on. But I don't know where the fuck he is. He probably asleep. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Oh, but I don't know if I want to take that risk. I was going to say we could all hop in a Discord. Actually, yeah. Y'all want to hop in a Discord call while we watching? Like, we could talk like about it while I'm watching. That'd be dope, right? I mean, here, let's do this. I'm gonna make sure Discord can't be heard. I'm gonna just hop in the server. If y'all want to join the shit, y'all can. Yeah, Discord muted. And then we just go hop into that one. So yeah, if y'all got a Discord and y'all watching a race and want to join this shit, I'm in here.
Have your teammate back there and have that communication, but then you've got to rely on the guy behind him, Kyle Busch, to come along for the ride. And
oh yeah, I just unmuted too. Thank you, see, Clutch.
It's gonna be fun to watch these two guys try to orchestrate this. But I think there's several drivers in this line that are thinking about doing the same thing as you mentioned, Kevin Harvick.
He led me into it. Situational awareness. That's
I don't know why I didn't think of this like
who
earlier.
He's got behind him and knowing more than likely if he can create momentum and a run, a guy like Kyle Busch has no choice but to go with him, and Kyle Larson right behind him.
When they come to the line, it'll be 2 laps to go in stage 2. And pit road will be closed.
And now you got Bubba Wallace in a similar position that Kyle Busch was in at the end of that last stage. Remember, he worked with his teammate. Well, I think Bubba Wallace is going to stay on the rear bumper of the 11 of Denny Hamlin. That's going to open up the door for Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott,
to the lead.
Dillon.
Remember what happened to the fellow who was second at the end of stage 1? He ended up 13th in the stage.
Watch for somebody to be dragging back, whether it's Brad Keselowski. I can see him pulling back a little bit, slowing that group down, getting a run, see if he can make his move getting into 3.
Like the progression of a race is crazy.
Michael McDowell came down and Keselowski went with him.
That was much earlier than I thought they were going to do it. I thought they're going to wait for the lap.
What do you mean?
No, I thought they're going to wait one more lap. Bubba Wallace going down to block that move. He's going to get to the inside of Denny Hamlin.
I guess nobody was expecting that move.
1 to go in stage 2.
Big push right here. Going to stack them up.
Well, that was a great move by Bubba Wallace. I didn't think
that was a good block.
I really thought he would stick with Denny Hamlin.
Bubba needs to win to keep NASCAR alive. Yes, sir.
Group of cars, they're going to get a run right here. Big push is coming on that outside.
Yeah, but look how
what a race at the end of the stage, right? Oh shit! No! Don't do this.
That's going to get the top lane going.
But not enough. It actually put them 3 wide. We're going to see some momentum now.
Kyle Busch right behind Logano as the middle moves forward, and Hamlin comes down to cover.
Gosh,
it's heating up.
It's the last lap of the 500, not the stage.
Wallace on the bottom, Hamlin on the top. Here they come for the green and white checkers to end stage 2. 3 wide behind them. Hamlin again.
Watching NASCAR live is such an experience.
Man,
this shit is way better than reacting to it after it happens.
Quarter panel a little bit sooner off of turn 4. I think he would have had it.
You can really see when they get 3 wide what that did. Those cars sitting out there all by themselves. They were too far out, but there was just 2 cars. Those guys got 3 wide, stalled everything out.
Stage 1 and 2 winner, Hamlin.
Allison on the all-time list of Daytona 500 lap leaders for 5th.
I feel like it's gonna go into a commercial after this, so we're just gonna hit that mute button real fast. Oh man, this is finna be a crazy stage 3. Is y'all ready? This is finna be lit. Oh snap, what's good? Oh snap, we getting some people in here. What's good, everybody? You said what? Oh, this shit is fire. I'm having a great time. Honestly, I'm hoping Bubba, but I mean, I'm for it's for a couple people. So, Hamlin, Bubba, Kevin Harvick. I mean, Truex is done, right? Yeah, Truex is done. So, yeah, those 3. Oh, and Chase. Dinner's ready. Thank you, Mom. Ryan Newman, get back to the race. I bet. Hey, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your night, too. What's good? We out here vibing. Kurt Busch will win 32 laps down? Definitely not.
My picks are Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, and Kyle Busch.
Okay. Maybe Logano. Logano is doing good, too.
Wait, did I say Hamlin?
I don't think you said Hamlin.
Yeah, if I didn't.
Hamlin as well? Okay. My picks, Danny, Bubba, Chase, Kevin, Austin. That's it for now? Okay. My driver almost flipped on lap 15. Now I'm sad. Let's hope nobody snitch on this Twitch, right? Because mans most definitely don't care. But it is what it be. Oh, race back too.
Denny Hamlin, the stage 2 winner, leads them on to pit road. Vince.
Chase Elliott heading to pit road, a little disappointed. He was hoping to team up with Austin Dillon and have a little better run to the end of that stage. Dillon said it was more his fault. Just right side
I feel like
tires
this
for the 3,
is
Regan.
going to be like
Bubba
fast
was
as
very
68
calm and
laps.
collected in that race car and very happy with how it was handled at the end of that stage, even with all the battling that he was doing. Jamie.
11 on the bottom left. They put a little tape on the nose. Tires and fuel for Denny Hamlin on the bottom right.
See, it
The
probably would have been
floor,
even more
Kevin
crazy if all
Harvick,
those
more
cars wouldn't
tires
have got
fuel.
wrecked
They
so
wiped
early.
the grills clean.
Austin Dillon leads them off pit road. Hamlin, McDowell picks up 4 spots, as did Dillon, with 2 tire change.
I'm
How
going to say
close was it at the end
Denny
of stage
first,
2?
Cindric second,
Let's have a
Harvick
look
third,
here.
Wallace fourth, Busch fifth. That's what you call him?
Style up that number 4 car, Kevin Harvick. Hey, Kevin, this is Jeff up in the Fox Sports booth. You got us? Well, man, I thought that was the end of the Daytona 500, not the end of stage 2, the way you guys are racing. Pretty wild. Walk us through that move and then maybe set that up for the end of the race. How do you time that maybe a little bit sooner to be able to win the Daytona 500?
I think the pushes will be a little bit harder, a little bit sooner. Chase was, giving a good push, but really attached me as I went through the second half of that corner to really gain some momentum. So, I think we just try to keep ourselves up front. This is a lot different than we've raced in the past. Trying to grab some stage points, with the wreck early and less cars, it seems like it gets pretty tame, pretty quick with the high line. So, just trying to take care of our bush light board, but also keep ourselves positioned towards the front.
Well, man, I tell you what, it's been pretty exciting. It looks like as we wind this thing down to the finish, you're starting to show what you've got to win another Daytona 500. Go have a great night. Looking forward to this final stage here.
10-4, man. Thank you.
He won the 500 in 2007 for car owner Richard Childress. Lap down cars making pit stops at the end of stage 2.
Welcome back.
Over Kevin Harvick.
I think we're going back to another commercial. So we're just going to mute that real fast. I want Kevin Harvick to win just to make my series look good with predicting results. Hey, anything is possible. It's a lot of laps left. Nah. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh my God. Wait, did I miss this comment? Holy shit, wait. Oh, it just didn't pop up. Okay, that's great. Holy shit. My friends are trying to fucking troll me on my stream and getting on alt accounts. Don't we love it here? Wait, you said what about? Wait, what? Oh, that's dope. I really just want these commercials to just like not be here, but you know, they keep popping up. Yeah. But like this many though, like this, I feel like there should be a certain amount. Yeah, this was a dope fucking commercial that they did. That commercial was really dope. Fuck. What is it called? It's the one NASCAR on Fox posted like a couple days ago, like right before the race on Tuesday, I think it was.
Joey Gase, one lap down, top 20 right now.
Sure like his quarter panel.
Yeah. Christopher Bell got the free pass on that caution, so he'll be back on the lead lap.
No, I don't want to watch as many commercials as caution so far.
Won 4 straight stages in the Daytona 500, mid-race stages.
And you were betting against him.
Yeah, I did screen that, and my audio was really bad.
Just might happen.
Like I really just I fixed
the
everything over time
this
very
would
fast.
certainly rank right up there should it happen for Denny Hamlin.
I had to get my fucking act together. I was like, there's no way I'm making videos that sound like
Busch
this.
is interviewing for a paid spot on Kevin Harvick's racing crew. Tweet your answer to each question during the race for your chance to win. So with the next question, here's the Busch guy.
Here's a fun one. How much Busch could you pour inside of a standard NASCAR gas tank?
I'm over it. Big mute. Big mute. How many laps is there to go right now? Does anybody know? 66. 65. Okay. Yeah, it just popped up for me. It just said 66 to go. Larson got a penalty. 4. Welcome to the Toyota 500. Okay, wait. The race is fucking back. I can play the audio.
Real well. They took the right rear tire off, had a torch doing something. Again, the penalties that tail in the longest line, that's about where they were going to be anyhow.
I mean, the only thing I can think of, Larry, is, you know, it's all about the details, right? And the best you can get the shape of that fender back to what it was before that accident, the better that car is going to handle and the better speed it's going to have. So I don't know if they're just trying to get it as close to that as possible.
Move back in position the way you want and then cooled off. I agree. Definitely a penalty you don't hear every day. I can tell you that.
So among the stage 2 questions to win Clint's money, there were 2 cautions in stage number 2, and at the end of stage 2, there were 13 cars.
Safety violation? Okay.
I don't think I picked either one of those either.
Well, I hope a lot of people did at home.
Appreciate that.
You already in a watch party with the A. It's all good. Go watch it with the boys.
So we're going to find out because
I appreciate you stopping in, though.
Just like Powerball, we can tell you
how much damage
how much damage there is. We're going to work on that.
Man, it looks.
Jamie McMurray is still on the lead lap, 16th. There are 18 lead lap cars as we go set to go back to green. Work to lap 200 and the conclusion of this Daytona 500. Whoa, 249 winners.
God damn.
$10,000 bucks.
Hold on, let me just do the math. Let me see how much money niggas is really getting.
Eligibility split $10,000, 249 winners. What's that? Is that 40 or 400?
$40.
Can't do the math that
You're
quick.
the mathematician up here, Mike.
$40.
All right, ready
get
for the
fuck.
restart.
I'd be so upset if I get $40 out of 10,000. I mean, $40. I could buy like what? Almost a video game. That's about it. Yeah. 60, 70 down there. $40.16 each winner.
So impressive how he can just pull out at will and go on right to the front every time.
Boy, Bubba Wallace was giving a shove to Michael McDowell, who was giving a shove to Austin Dillon.
Oh, what lap are you?
Because
you might think you're a little
reason
bit
why he's go for 3 in a row, Clint. I'm telling you, I mean, that car is fast, but some of the moves that he makes, we've seen other guys run up to the rear bumper of the car in front of them, but rarely do they just step out as soon as they get there and stall that car out and make the pass. Let's see if Austin Dillon repays that favor.
He's making great decisions. His spotter's working well. You can see when he moved up and slowed that run down of Kevin Harvick.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Harvick aggressively
I see
pushing.
what you're talking about.
That's because that 22 is aggressively pushing him.
And the 18 is aggressively pushing him.
Yeah, everybody's pushing each other.
Disaster for Denny Hamlin.
Yes.
I thought he was going to actually make contact with the outside wall.
Watch this and see where push very nearly comes to shove.
I mean, Kevin Harvick's doing everything right. You want to push on the right side of that rear bumper, but oof, right
Maybe
there.
not that hard.
Maybe not that hard, though.
And it's such a handful when they do that. You're just along for the ride. You can't lift. You got to hold it wide open and steer for the best.
So, Clint, you see that unfold? How's the view from up here?
Oh, man, I wish I felt that. There ain't no feeling like that leading at a track like Daytona. Somebody like Kevin Harvick pushing on you hard.
Logano almost got dumped, too.
I'll sign up for that.
I'm over here reading the
Well, up
comments
front
on
of the
the
two
Twitch
winningest
stream.
drivers from last season are two that won. Boy,
Where
they
that
won a
23
bunch.
car? Where is that 23
Kevin Harvick,
car?
9 victories.
Hold
Denny
up,
Hamlin,
where is that
7
23
wins
car?
in 2020.
Man's is nowhere to be found. He in the back. 14th? I think he's in 14th. Hey, what's up, Anthony
Let's go back
Gamer?
and take
YT,
another
how you
look
doing?
at that.
Watch his hands as he has to keep a hold of this thing.
He even checked up a little bit.
Oh, I had seen it on the stream.
He's waving out the window.
Somebody.
And that all happens
Not wrecking me.
at 198 miles an hour. Wow.
You could just barely see Denny's eyes there in that clear visor.
Hey,
but
what's
you
good,
could
Drippy?
see he was watching his mirror the whole time down the back
Oh, he's in 12th
straightaway.
place?
They got a little wider.
I mean, we still
when
got a
his
lot of
hands
race
got
to go,
busy
so
too.
I mean, I know that'll change.
Jamie?
Oh.
People People always ask why Denny Hamlin is so good year after year at the Daytona 500, and Denny said it this week. He said, when we get here and we unload this car, my focus is on Sunday. I don't think about the raw speed and trying to qualify. They've never had a pole here. He gets honed in on that feel that they need, and Chris
He
Gabler
led 64 of the 140 laps. God damn.
From a year ago, Mike, and the car has just been solid again, and here he is leading once again.
Think he finna get the 3 in a row?
Well,
I feel like he is too.
Something that's working.
Chris Gabehart, as we said, as Hamlin's crew chief, he's never.
Why are you up at 4:30 a.m. watching me?
You talk about feel, Jeff. What are you looking for there? I mean, obviously you're looking for something. You want a car that pulls up good. But talk about the handling, the wandering that we have. You know, when you come here, the car has a tendency to wander at times.
I mean, I'm a big believer. If that car is stable and you can make those moves and do the things that you see Denny do, you know, that's going to make the car go faster because you're going to be able to use the draft. You're going to be able to side drift. You're going to be able to take that big push from behind and make something out of it. I don't know that Denny's car is the fastest one in the field.
You
but
are
it definitely
dedicated.
Is a car that he has a lot of confidence in.
Up at 4:30, really watching. That's a
no
fucking
defense.
fan right there.
Doesn't even cross your
Really
mind.
fucks
It's
with
all
NASCAR.
offense all the time.
27 of 40 starters still running. 18 of them are on the lead lap.
Think
Trying
UK?
to win the Daytona 500 with 58 laps to go.
Big news travels fast on T-Mobile, the leader in 5G coverage and speed. That's why we're bringing out our best deal on the new iPhone 12 with 5G. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on each and every plan. Switch now and save 20% in your bill versus the other guys. And that's not an introductory rate. That's the best value in wireless. That's right. The iPhone 12 on us on the leader in 5G.
We don't need no iPhone shit. There ain't nothing about no iPhones. We don't need no iPhones. Gotta get that upgrade. 11:30 for me. Sound muted? I did. Thank you. Yeah, it's 8:32 for me. West Coast shit. Damn, for real? Holy shit. So, like, if you don't start it from the beginning, will you just not watch it? Or, like, you'll just start it, like, halfway in and then finish it? Or does it have to be, like, you watch it start to finish? You'll catch it. Oh, you watched the race replay? Okay. 55 to go. My shit's still on a commercial. Two laps, okay. Okay, so that means when it get to like the last 3 laps, you can't say a word. Yeah, that means you can't say a word because you'll know who wins before fucking I do. Oh shit, here we go. Hold up.
Take a look at today's Credit One Bank ones to watch. Jeff.
Well, I've got my eye on the 2007 Daytona 500
In 2017, I was at the drive for the Cure. It was the best experience of my life. I got VIP seats,
trying to find
let
any
the drivers
weakness
out
that
of the
Denny
car.
Hamlin might
Man, I wish I could go back to
Haven't
that.
seen it yet, but if
Yo,
anybody
that
can
sounds
beat Denny,
lit.
I
I'm
believe it's
trying
Kevin
to like, I'm working on trying to like get some behind the scenes NASCAR shit popping. So, you know, be on the lookout. Maybe y'all see some vlogs this year.
His way in, started on the rear row of the field. He won the Xfinity Series race yesterday. You know, 10 years ago, a guy by the name of Trevor Bayne won in his second career start here at Daytona.
All right, boys. None other than Kyle Busch. He's the one I'm looking at right now, and this is why. You got
four
Fords running up there and 2 Toyotas. If Kyle Busch doesn't find the 11 car, Denny Hamlin, they don't take Coach Gibbs to victory lane.
I'm finna say Newman Flip, even though he ain't in the race. I can't see the race. Oh, yeah, so it's just the audio because the race will give me a claim on my shit, and we ain't trying to have that happen the whole stream and stuff. So it's just the audio. But if you want to watch it, the Twitch stream is called Your Go-To Sense.
He's in position again tonight. I think he's going to get it done.
There have been a lot of fast Chevrolets in Daytona this week. Chevrolet swept the front row. But the winningest one of those bow ties is the 2018 Daytona 500.
Yeah, YouTube is weird, but yeah, it is weird.
Keep an eye on number 3. And that's your Credit One Bank ones to watch.
Guys.
What's that?
Is it just me, or did nobody pick Denny Hamlin to win this race?
I kind of did. I told you if Kyle Busch doesn't find Denny Hamlin, neither one of those guys win this race.
It's not necessarily to pick to win, but we kind of lean towards that. It's ones to watch, but come on.
So you leave the blind objects on the table. We don't call it Credit One Bank ones to win.
True, but I'm usually searching for a winner, just so you know.
We like winners.
We've said it all week long. The deck is stacked against you if you're Denny Hamlin, and that deck is those 4 Fords right behind him. I'm telling you, those two have to find one another. Kyle Busch has got to get with his teammate. They're going to make a run at him and pounce on these guys.
Since stage 3 started, and the biggest mover since the restart is our Fox colleague, Jamie
Oh,
McMurray.
shit. Thanks for the follow. But
Biggest
see, I think that's a follow on Twitch.
15th to 10th
I think my
since the
Twitch
restart.
noties and my YouTube
Kyle
noties
Larson had
aren't
to
the
start in
same,
the
so I
back
have to
because of that
fucking figure
penalty.
out
He's
this
gained
stuff. But
4
yeah,
spots.
thanks for the follow.
So have Cole Custer and Austin Cindric. And Ross Chastain has picked up 3 positions.
You know, Jamie's doing a heck of a job. The nose is messed up on the front of that thing. You know that's hurting the speed on that car. He's in the top 10, Jamie.
Oh, shit. Subscribe with Prime. What you do that for? Thank you. I appreciate the sub.
Exactly that. He's pretty tough too. You know, you look at his fitness level, the things he goes through. A lot tougher than you might think old Jamie Mack is, and that's probably why he's won some of the biggest races in this series.
His Chevrolet has the second fastest.
I'm gonna probably be
lap
streaming
of
on
this
here
race
more, honestly.
of anybody. Next to Chase Elliott. 199.2 miles per hour.
Now that I figured out how to fucking stream on YouTube properly. Oh, that was you? Hey, I appreciate it.
500 winner.
Thank you.
There's nobody you can count out that's still on the lead lap right now.
You got to make your name the same on Twitch. Oh, yeah, I can.
To go. And Denny Hamlin has led half of this race, 74 of 150.
Now, we saw this happen. We've seen this happen all night long. Right? These guys are in line. They're not in line because they can't pass. They are in line to get ready for the end of this race. How do I position myself? What do I have to do to find a way to be at the front when this thing is over? And by the way, we've seen it happen.
Like 49
we've seen it
laps
happen in
is
the
a lot,
stages.
but
We've seen it happen past
really
Daytona 500s. That could possibly happen. We know it's going to probably materialize on the last lap, but it might happen off of turn 4 coming to take the checkered flag. Of course, we got a green flag stop. They could potentially be coming up here also.
And last time we had green flag stops, each manufacturer stopped on a different lap, and they all ended up in the same scrum together.
Yeah, one of the most intense moments in a race like this is when you have a green flag stop and you have all these different strategies or times when they come to pit road, and then that all converges on the racetrack at these different speeds. And Clint, I mean, you and I talked about this, and you saw what happened the last time they had that green flag stop, how wild and crazy it got.
Oh, and as that all came together, boom, you got the 20 car with a left rear flat, and it wrecked a lot of cars. That's what happens. It can happen just in a blink of an eye.
So, Larry, if we have green flag
Someone's
pit
going to throw a
stops, when
banana
might
peel
we
in the middle of the
expect
track, stop Hamlin from winning?
Mike, it's almost
Never.
like splitting this final stage in half. They'll probably go a little further
Why
than that.
isn't
It's going to
16?
probably come somewhere around 28 to 30 laps to go. 170 to lap 172.
Mario
But here's
Kart. Oh,
what's
okay,
interesting
banana.
out there right now. We've been talking about handling. Denny Hamlin in 11 car. Chris Gabehart.
You ever watch an
with
iRacing
left side
broadcast?
tires
I have
only.
not.
Austin Dillon in the 3. Justin Alexander went with right sides only. Everybody else did 4 tires. I like setting that final trip
Really?
to pit road up, knowing I have 4 fresh tires from the previous stop.
Good point.
Well, I hope the experience is great.
Cole Custer up in the top half dozen, last year's Rookie of the Year. Stuart Haas, 41. Denny Hamlin continues to lead.
Denny Hamster.
A little bit of hood flutter there for Bubba Wallace.
Racer. Ryan Blankets? Been to pick up around 20 laps to go. Denny finna get struck by God. You shall not win. That's not finna happen, bro. He's finna take it. That'd be crazy. It'd be dope if Harvick did win. Patrick Mahomes and Dove. I'm watching a commercial for a what the fuck is this? What kind of commercial is this for? Is it for cars? WeatherTech.com. Yo, we got 44 people strong in here at 8:42. Appreciate every single last one of y'all in here. Oh wow, now I'm watching the fucking ad. Troy Polamalu and Patrick Mahomes. This is Head and Shoulders. Oh wait, so he said the race was back after this. So there we go.
44 laps to go in Daytona. Here's an update on the Coca-Cola Racing family. Denny Hamlin, your leader. Joey Logano, third. Austin Dillon, seventh. All in the lead draft. While Daniel Suarez and Ryan Newman were taken out in the 16-car incident at lap number 14.
I can't help but keep thinking about that incident, lap 14 you just talked about, and the difference it's made in this race.
There's a lot of cars taking out, a lot of big heavy hitters.
Fifth place Austin Cindric is trying to do something that has not happened in
43 to go.
since 1980.
I feel like it was
Finished
just 60.
his very first NASCAR Cup race in the top 5. The driver who did it in 1980 also drove for Roger Penske, Rusty Wallace at Atlanta. Remember
Hey,
that
what's
big
up,
old
TTV
Impala
David?
that they built for him?
Yeah.
Top 5.
Pretty good company in that conversation, I'd say. I think winning that championship for him last year just helped him confidence-wise.
Oh, okay.
You know, he came down here, was awesome in that Xfinity race yesterday, and he's running with the big boys today.
Road courses
Awesome
look cool.
You know, if he stays in this position, Clint, and it comes down to the end, I'm going to be very curious to see how he handles it, because the intensity is going to ramp up times 10 in those final laps.
Here's your progressive race summary with
Look what I
43
said,
laps
good
to
sir.
go.
Wait, what I
Denny
missed?
Hamlin's led 82 laps. The most among
Oh,
12
hand comes
leaders.
down,
There's
just
been
picks
20
him up
lead
and
changes.
just throws him to the
18
nearest
of 40
dominoes.
cars still
Wow,
on the
why
lead lap.
dominoes?
6 caution flags so far. And a 5-hour and 40-minute red flag. Denny Hamlin, our race leader, won both of the stages. Jamie?
And Denny Hamlin about 10 laps ago said he felt like it was a little bit slower, but right now saying that the car is actually handling a little bit better than it was earlier. And he asked his team recently a question I've never heard a driver ask in the middle of a race. He said, how many laps have I led? The answer right now is 83.
He's sponsored by that makes sense. Okay.
A bunch. They need to tell him that he's just working his way up the record.
I like your PJ. Yeah, I got these for
led
Christmas.
Daytona 500.
Yeah, these bitches is comfy, so I'll be wearing
Hamlin, Harvick, Logano, Kyle Busch, all veterans. Then Cindric in his
He got
first
some
Cup
ads.
start, and the rookie of the year from
I don't watch TV.
2020,
I never
Cole
see
Custer,
ads.
Vince in 6th place.
Well, and he's done a fine job tonight. And, you know,
And I got an ad
talking to
blocker on my
Mike
computer.
Shipley, the crew
Never
chief,
see
about how
ads.
that team last year in their rookie season together really spent the year accumulating data and building their notebook. A notebook that should begin to pay dividends this season. And I think we're starting to see that tonight in the season opener. They began the night patient, wanting to just learn and be there at the end.
I didn't get the
have
joke.
an opportunity to make something
What was the
happen,
joke?
And they're in position to do just that.
Lap past Cody Ware, who's gone 3 laps.
Oh no,
down.
I was talking to the chat.
And yes, let's have a look at the.
Do you like the racing right now? The race has been good.
Tonight.
I've been loving this.
Quickest, Jamie Mack. Corey LaJoy, the 3rd fastest lap of the night. Bubba Wallace and Michael McDowell, the top 5. Nice mix of Chevys, Toyota, and Ford there.
Hey Hamlin, I like. Are you dead ass? I did not know that.
There is Corey LaJoy, has a new ride for 2021 for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice opportunity.
It really just changed it completely.
Corey LaJoy moving over to Spire Motorsports.
He and his crew chief, Ryan Sparks, moving over, and they asked Tommy Baldwin for permission to run that number 7. Got it. And
Do y'all think Hamlin would be in first if that wreck wouldn't have happened earlier?
Had success with that number. Ross Chastain, another face in a new place. And the Chip Ganassi, number 42.
Going to be fun to watch this young man this year. I like his style, I like his attitude, I like his work ethic.
When it hits like 20 laps to go, I think that's when I'm going to hop out the Discord and
have some
then
great
finish
moments
the
this
stream out
season.
that way.
Which one I got circled? Homestead.
Yeah.
When I think about
think
somebody
that's
that
the
can run
plan.
the wall, you don't have to look any further than Kyle Larson.
But I was not expecting these laps to go by that fast.
The front 5 are a mix of Toyotas.
I sort of got if Hamlin
Fords,
wins, I'm finna throw
but
hands with
7th
a random
through 13th are all
with a
Chevy
random
cars
ass
on the
FedEx
road.
work. I'm sorry, this is your first 500. If they didn't crash, half of the field would start. It wouldn't be a train the whole time. Nah, it's all good. I'm enjoying it. And like I said, we still got a whole year, plenty of races left. I'm not even tripping.
Oh, there's that cute guy from 12C.
Oh shit, let me move this.
Go talk to him. Yeah, no.
Mm. Yeah, let's just hope the next race there ain't no crash or like early on at least. You want to see some pack racing? What's pack racing? Where's my 8 wide racing? 8 wide? That's a thing? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's crazy. Can't believe Denny looking like he gonna win. Hey, if he good, he good. You can't blame him. He just doing his thing. Three by three or 2x2. Okay. Oh, so basically racing in a pack. Okay, that makes sense. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's an inside joke with a NASCAR reaction channel named Twisted Toe. His name is Twisted Toe. How have I not seen this? I feel like that name has not been in my comments before. Has it?
In Daytona, Denny Hamlin trying to three-peat. Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch.
I don't see them being this tame for long. Yo, we finna see.
34 to go. Time for the final Busch interview question in partnership with Netflix's The Crew. Tell Busch, what would you write on a bumper sticker on Harvick's car? Tweet your answer now using hashtag The Crew and hashtag Busch Contest for your last chance to win a paid spot on Kevin's Racing Crew.
I would love to see what some people
It's gonna get wild at the end, though. I know.
Mine wouldn't be acceptable. I can promise you that.
Hey, Mike, I got a Larry McNugget for you on that 33 car, Austin Cindric. You talked about the last time a driver in his first career start got a top 5 driving for Roger Penske. How about the last time a driver won a race, a cup race in his first career start? Johnny Rutherford in 1963, a dual race at Daytona. Remember, dual races were points races, and no, I was not working on his car.
63, was it a convertible for crying out loud?
Austin's grandfather, maternal
explaining.
grandfather, Jim Truman, who won the 1986 Indy 500 as car owner for Bobby Rahal. I was at the Little Charlotte quarter mile with the Bandolero.
They're going to be pushing too hard.
His very first race,
there's no benefit of stepping out of line.
Never missed one of his races. His dad was there when he could, when he wasn't on the road with Team Penske. And the night that Roger Penske and showed up to watch this kid run, boy, everybody was talking about that.
That would be cool.
Like it has to be probably like.
He's a smart race car driver too. You know, one of the things I've been most impressed with Austin is his evolution, his knowledge, and how he's. You know, we saw him early on in his career in Xfinity. You know, really hang that car out there, maybe make a few little mistakes, but maybe just button them right up, and never saw him make the same mistake again. Oh, look at this! Is this them making a move, or is this them coming to pit road?
Well, let's start with the move.
I think it's time to come to pit road.
But
now, under green, you can enter pit road more than single file, and with Logano's pit in the first box, that's what he does. Vince.
Well, it's just going to be a 2-tire change. Losing a little grip, said Logano, but otherwise the car is fine. 2 tires, right side, and fuel.
Ooh.
Jamie.
Austin Cindric, you were just talking about him. First cup start in the 33 car. They're going to take right sides and put some fuel on it. He just told his team this is the best the car has been all night. So that's good news for young Austin Cindric. The 4 of Kevin Harvick. All good.
My favorite food is food. Yo, I'm gonna start answering that question like that every time now.
Not one of the powerhouse teams, but he is right there with them.
Mike, one of the things I saw when they left, Austin Cindric was a little slow off of pit road. That is going to affect them in their performance.
My next gameplay is going to be Samurai Jack. But yes, I would love some game suggestions.
Coming in hot too, Vince.
Samurai Jack
Austin Dillon has been so pleased with his car all night long. It's going to be just fuel only, giving him a tear off and putting a little tape on it. We'll see if he can finish the job. Jamie?
Chase Elliott in the 9. It was fuel only last time.
I feel like I've heard of that game.
And fuel. Go watch the fueler nod his head when they're good. He's nodding. Go. Good stop for Chase Elliott.
I'm good when they do. When you start looking and everybody pitting on these green flag stops like this, it's almost like a drag race, like a relay race. And these Fords that pitted early, they got to find each other pretty quick.
We almost down to the wire.
Got 3 of them lined up.
You look at these Toyotas.
How long we been streaming for, yo? How long we streaming
came off.
on?
Everybody's
17
together
minutes,
right
a little over an hour.
It is so important to make sure you're established. Leave pit road good. Get up through the gears and push as hard as you possibly can in that straight line.
Larry, do the Toyotas come this time?
I think they may run another few laps, Mike. See what their lap times do lined up like that versus all these others that's trying to get back organized. I think that's going to be a key. Are they running faster?
And there, they picked up one of their teammates there in Mark Truex Jr., even though he's got damage. Here come these Fords.
Around the Chevrolet.
We saw the last time. We're going to get to Chase Elliott. A little further up there is Austin Dillon. Here come the Toyotas.
Bubba's in third.
Regan.
Well, we see the Toyota spinning together here. The 23 car of Bubba Wallace. That race car, it's been good all night till he got shuffled back right
Did you ever see that Tyler Reddick engine is showing? He got nothing at the front.
And the 18 of Kyle Busch, that race car is really good right now. He's very happy with it. Jamie.
Denny Hamlin has a new fuel man this year. Justin White was right side tires and just enough fuel.
Now that was orchestrated in that
Get
all
workshop
of the Toyotas
maps,
that stopped together
maps,
took
get
2
workshop
tires.
Maps. What's that?
So they should all come out together.
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, you got this line of cars that are established with a lot of momentum, using the draft of multiple cars. So those Toyotas have to do everything perfectly, and you can already see some separation between all 3 of them. They're going to lose a lot right here.
This is going to be big.
This is going to be a big moment, I believe, for Denny Hamlin. Can Denny Hamlin put a block on Joey Logano when he gets to him? That would potentially still give Denny the lead. It's going to be risky, but it's going to be
He better not. I'm calling he better not. This is going to be a huge run coming. Those guys are going to have to follow in, get caught back up, reestablish themselves in the group, and then try to figure out how to get back up the room.
And Hamlin's alone. He has no friends. So he can't block more than one lane at a time. Kyle Busch not close enough to help. Here come the Fords led by Logano.
Yeah, I thought maybe Kyle Busch might slow him down a little bit, but not at all. They got to be carrying 3, 4, 5 more miles per hour than these other guys.
He's going to move up right here. Force him to go to the bottom.
And now all you can do if you're Denny Hamlin, just try to stall them out, not get too far, shuffle back. Might be able to get in front of Austin Dillon here.
Actually, the 2 of them, that was a good move by Denny Hamlin. When he moved up right there, that was a heads-up move. It'd be interesting if he made that call or if his spotter did in roof, because him separating with Kyle Busch on the bottom separated that pack away and really stalled him out.
And Hamlin stopped the march of all the Chevrolets except
Clint is so
Ross
good in the
Chastain.
booth. He is killing
who's
it.
42 is up there with that group of Fords.
This is going to be trouble for Denny Hamlin. He got a big run. He tried to pull out, but he's all by himself.
Austin Cindric, 3rd car in this line behind Christopher Bell and Corey LaJoie. That pit stop has now put him 6 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, I mentioned that when they took out of the pit road, he was just behind. And the difference that makes when you can't take off with your group, you're left behind.
It looked like maybe they didn't get the fuel can or the second fuel can in there, in a good enough way, because they were a little bit long on that fuel.
And you have to have it. You got to make sure you get that in there because you're going to need
24 to go.
You can't be light.
Cars in the lead draft.
Bubba says he has a vibration.
On the lead lap, 24 laps to go. We'll go side by side.
Somebody said in the chat. Somebody said in the chat.
A brand new truck isn't just a brand new truck.
Just like that, like that. But Corey, it was nice. What were you gonna say? Yeah, that's what somebody said in the chat just now. But Corey, we're finna end this stream out, so it was nice talking to you in the Discord, and I'll most definitely do this again at some point. So I will see you then, my guy. Yeah, well, I don't know next race, but it'll be a race. I gotta figure out scheduling and shit, but we'll figure it out. But I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you when the race is over. I bet. All right, y'all. 22 to go. Let's see who fucking takes this shit. Logano's in first, and Harvick is in second. He just pitted again. Must have been bad. Fuck. How far behind is this shit? Oh shit, we back. Unmute. Wait, are we back? We might not be back. They might have just played me. Get back to the race, you bastards. What the fuck? Yo, the Twitch chat is funny as hell.
Second, Austin Dillon 7. Denny Hamlin and Jamie McMurray.
Hey, it was nice talking to you too, Corey. Glad you had a good time. I'm telling you, Harvick will start making moves and win. Oh, yeah, we finna see.
The race. Now, you saw Bubba Wallace come in for an unscheduled pit stop. Regan?
Well, Bubba came over the radio mic and he said, I've got a vibration. Instantly said, I got to come this time. It got bad quick. Looks like possibly a loose wheel down here.
Well, I mean, this is when the green flag stops start to separate some of the experienced teams, and we saw it happen with Austin Cindric, a little miscommunication on the fueling. Now the 23 car with their pit crew, loose wheel.
And the 20 of Christopher Bell, one of the Joe Gibbs Toyotas, has a fuel problem. He's on pit road.
He had that problem earlier in the race, too. They were working underneath the deck lid on that earlier, so I'd say that's a reoccurring issue. Yep. I take this back to strategy, strength, and numbers. The Fords had a better strategy. They were early on the pit road, got out there, got themselves established in a line quickly, and was able to be at the front of this pack when the time's right. Now you go back to the flip side of that, the Toyotas. There was only 3 of them. They weren't established when they left. The pit stops were off. Obviously had a loose wheel in the 23. The difference, look at the difference it makes in this race. Denny Hamlin leading going in, Denny Hamlin at the end of that line coming out.
And to that point, Clint, I'm a little surprised that they didn't look at the numbers and say, hey, which one of these groups? Should we try to pit with the Fords or pit with the Chevrolets to try not to lose that momentum or lose that numbers game?
So here's Hamlin behind Bubba Wallace, who's now a lap down, has little to lose. Can
Still
Bubba drop down and help his co-owner of his team, Denny Hamlin, get back to the front, or is there any way just 2 cars can do that?
Oh, you can help them, but I don't know that the time to do that is quite right yet. I mean, I think there was a race a year ago where Denny Hamlin was in it. He was in the running for the race so much. I remember, I think, Jeff, it even confused you, and I was on my couch in the motorhome.
Exactly.
I'm not poking fun. It's just he was in the running for it, and we all thought, hey, man, he's going to win the race.
Shit, what's up, Flacco?
The whole time. So to your point, Mike, that can be a factor and probably will.
Yeah, I mean, right now, honestly, Denny Hamlin's going to need a caution. We've already seen when they're lined up single file like this, and we're seeing Denny make all kinds of aggressive moves. He'll make one spot up every once in a while, and then he loses and goes back to the back.
Can we get a wreck or something, please?
Really hard, but he's not going to be able to do it by himself. So, yes,
I don't think
Bubba
that's
can help him. His other teammate, Kyle Busch, is up there that can help him.
Earlier
but it's not going to be enough to get up to the front of this pack without
Let's do some crazy shit.
Because up front, there are 5 Fords in a row. Logano, Harvick, Custer, Keselowski, McDowell, then 3 Chevrolets. Chastain, Dillon, and Elliott. Kyle Busch's Toyota, 2 more Chevys, then Hamlin. And then a sprinkling of makes throughout the rest of the lead lap. Back to Cindric in 15th. He's the last car on the lead lap with 17 to go.
Well, and I say this all the time, especially when it comes to green flag stops, the end of a big race in the 500, execution. And you said it, Clint. The Fords executed that better than anybody else.
Well, not only the drivers and the spotters obviously getting in, on and off pit road, but the strategy. I'm going to say props to them guys. Both stages they did that, by the way.
Bubba's a lap down.
Happy Monday on the East Coast, everybody. Thanks for staying with us. We're just about 15 minutes away from crowning a champion of the Daytona 500.
Mike, Jeff, and Clint, the The Toyotas could have pitted with those Fords the last time. I went back and looked. The Fords committed to the bottom late over in turn 3 and almost put the Toyotas on the top side where they couldn't get down there back with them.
These I already know Fox, and they're going to piss me off. I'm going to call it right now. These motherfuckers is finna have a commercial pop up at a key time of this race, and it's going to irritate the hell out of me.
Not to mention they pit a little bit early. I mean, even our own America's crew chief in our ear was saying, it'd be a couple, 3 more laps before they come. Boom, they're on pit road. So maybe
great to see you still up and watching. Hope you've enjoyed the race time. Oh, I most definitely did.
Make that move. Wasn't sure if they were going for the lead or were going to form up to pit at that time. Maybe they caught the Toyotas off guard.
Whatever they did.
We got 5 till 10, so we close.
So now this lead pack is formed up and it's 12 cars deep.
No, I certainly don't want anybody listening at home, watching this at home, to think that there's not going to be a lot of shuffling up in this group. There absolutely is. But I think you're going to need to be in the top 5, 6, maybe 7. And I would even go to a stretch of 8 of Chase Elliott if you're going to have a shot at this Daytona 500 win if it stays like this.
Well, there's going to be more because that
I don't think it's that bad of a race.
Has picked up 3.5 seconds here over the last 10 or 11 laps, and they are gaining on the lead pack.
They're going to catch him too.
And this is going to be an opportunity for Denny Hamlin, because that car that's the last one in line, or if you're Denny Hamlin, you're needing some more help. You've got your teammate Christopher Bell has had some issues. He's back there, can help you. You got Bubba Wallace ahead of you, but you need a larger pack to come and build up some energy and break up this drag. If they can get to that end of this line, they might be able to get enough momentum shifted in, allowing Denny Hamlin and a couple of those other guys to make some moves. But I just think it's too early to step out.
There are 6 Fords on the lead lap, 2 Toyotas, 7 Chevrolets.
You know, there's definitely several different ways that Denny Hamlin can still win this race, Jeff. I mean, obviously, when he was in the lead, he was in the catbird seat. But now you're in a situation where, do you formulate the line in which you were just talking about, or do you think there's still a caution coming and going to create a green-white checkered opportunity?
Yes, well, then it must be I have to be like this because if I show the race, it'll like
have made the return for 2021.
So like you can only be the audio.
I just start reading the twins. So
I've been like this all day. People just been watching my face
Daytona 500
and listening.
And looked at the trends of the patterns. On an average, the last caution is roughly 6 laps to go. But in those 10 races, it happened 8 times in the final 10
It just
laps,
got more interesting. Oh, I'll find out once, you know, my shit catch up because I'm 2 fucking laps behind.
Here come the Chevys on the inside, Larry. Boy, there are a bunch of them. And they came right up to those Fords, and now it's on.
Yeah, but I still think it was too early. Cole Custer's a nice move. But look at, they're all trying to get back. Oh, hold on, Ross Chastain. That hole just closed up so fast. Kyle Larson.
Cole Custer's wishing he probably didn't pull down, try to block that run.
But this helps Denny Hamlin out here. Denny Hamlin was very happy to see that happen. He probably gained 4 or 5 positions there.
Now, I am not looking for a caution, but in the last 16 Daytona 500s, we've had one between now and the checkered flag. 14 of those 16 races.
That's more than a trend.
I'm waiting to see these moves y'all keep telling me about that he got.
Chase Elliott.
You think it's Larson? You think so?
6th. Second of the Chevys, Austin Dillon, the 2018 winner, just ahead. Joey Logano has now led 18 laps as they come around.
We're in single digits.
4-2-34-3-9-18.
I'm not even
Kevin
gonna
Harvick
count.
has led 17.
I know
on
I'm
the
invested
unofficial count.
because my anxiety is high.
Starting to feel that, Clint?
My chest,
Oh, yeah. It's the
like, it's tense.
I was just looking. I keep looking at this manufacturer line.
So I know I'm
when I look
into
up
this.
through the lineup. There was 5 Fords and then a handful. What was it? 7 Chevrolets in a row with those Toyotas. Now everybody's mixed in between. That's what creates the chaos in the race that we're all looking for out of this Daytona 500.
We can talk all we want about lap leaders.
Harvick
Only
is in
gonna
second.
remember who leads the last one.
And it's going to change, in my opinion. I love the position. If I had to pick a position, I want to be in Joey Logano's, where he's at. I want to be the leader. But I got to say, it's going to be so hard if somebody makes a move. Now, his best friend is Brad Keselowski. We know Kevin Harvick's going to want to make a move. But Kevin Harvick's going to need somebody to go with him. And I don't know if Brad Keselowski's going to go with Kevin Harvick. So Kevin Harvick's got some tough decisions to make as we wind this race down.
What y'all think's gonna happen? McDowell winning would be an upset.
And behind Kez, I continue to be impressed with Michael McDowell. He's driven an extremely smart race. He sits right there with that group of Fords in 4th place in a car that is not one of the Ford powerhouse teams, Front Row Motorsports, where McDonald's found a home these last few years. But he's in position to try to win this.
Always overachieving on these restricted plate tracks like this. Always. You always looked over your shoulder, and at the end of the race, Michael McDowell was right there in the run, and always in the right place at the right time. Makes the right decisions.
And behind the 4 Fords, remember how Austin Dillon won the 500 in 2018. There was a Ford in front of him in the back straightaway. He moved it aside and took the win.
You can see this 3-car. We've watched him make moves in that duel, Jeff. I look for this car to make a move and have a really good partner in the 9-car pushing.
Clinton, I want you to go back to a conversation that Brad Keselowski was having a little bit earlier. Hey, I'm going to back this thing up, and I need a push. He's backing up to that 34-car McDowell right now. I got to believe there's got to be some radio communication going on with them. Hey, I want you to go with me when it's time. I think he's just trying to plan that move. Where do I want the momentum? Can I get that run off of turn 2 down the back straightaway?
Here's Keselowski's radio. Coleman Presley, the spotter.
Then he needs to push Larson and try to get Kyle Busch to push
I believe
him.
Behind him, 9 still stacked up to the 18, trying to build a run.
I was going to say, you're right. Brad is very good at
I'm
that,
gonna keep it a buck
I
with
think
you.
the run's going to
The rest of this race, I'm not finna look at the comments because people are going to be ahead of me, and I don't want to know who win the race because I know somebody going to put in the comments. So I'm not reading comments for the rest of this race until y'all see me on stream be like, holy shit, they won. That's when I'm moving.
I'm jumping right down in front of him.
And going back to what you said earlier, what you like about Joey Logano and being in the lead. I like Joey Logano's position in the lead because of the company he has behind him. When that line gets established, whoever it may be, one of those guys behind him, one of his allies is going to have to pull down and block that run and try to attempt their win at the Daytona 500. And when they do, he's still got allies behind him. If he pulls down and blocks that, he has options where he's at with the company he has behind him.
At the end of the last stage, with the Chevys made their move,
Harvick can still take this shit. I really hope Harvick takes
and
this.
gained positions.
That'd be sick.
The Chevys will not be content to ride behind these Fords to the finish, and that's coming in 4 laps.
And look how hard the 3-car can push Michael McDowell in front of him.
He's got plenty of speed.
Yes.
And he's just pushing. He's pushing him, hoping that Michael McDowell wants to step out and make that move here early. He's forcing him, just saying, come on, man, go ahead, or I'm going to just keep pushing your rear bumper as hard as I can.
Dude, everybody in the chat is saying, do something. Come on, guys, we got to do something here.
Now the Toyotas, Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin, have just 1 car between them. That is Kyle Larson. Can the 2 Toyotas get together and make something happen in these final 3 laps?
Yes.
He said yes.
But back to what you were saying, Clint, the best opportunity for Joey Logano is that all those guys have all these different agendas.
Oh, yeah.
And what do? They get a run, they move forward, but they actually don't get organized well enough to get all the way up to Joey Logano.
This is single file to the fucking end.
Sure that he doesn't get too far out.
Come on, somebody's got to do something.
They get 3 wide, they stall out, and you'll get way out, and they will get a hold of you with a huge run.
Everybody stay, and they're playing with their gas, the 9 and the 3 mainly.
Oh,
gap for the 2 car right there.
2 to go.
Big gap.
TJ Majors.
Everybody stay in here, though. Big gap behind the 4. Brad's got him stacked up big.
20% of all Daytona 500s have ended with a last lap change of the lead.
That's not going to change tonight.
You don't think it's going to change tonight? Well, we're going to find out.
Here.
Joey's going to move down, block that.
Right to his teammate's bumper.
Watch what happens now behind all these guys. Now that's going to shake everything up. Here comes Austin Dillon to the outside.
Hold up.
Oh, man,
Hold up. Some shit starting to happen.
Shuffled out.
Some shit starting to shake.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Okay, now these guys, their job, if you're Austin Dillon, one of those
Watch
guys.
this run Kevin Harvick has on the bottom.
Now the 5's can go to the outside. They're all trying to build that run that Keselowski did.
Oh, here goes the 3 car.
Will Dillon have help? No, they come down to block.
Oh my God. Keselowski's in second.
McDowell in tow.
McDowell's in third.
The run's on top.
Oh, shit!
Round they go in a hard crash. Kyle
Oh my God.
Larson.
Caution is out.
Bubba Wallace is in this.
No.
Hard hit by Kyle Busch.
McDowell's in first.
McDowell is first to the line, but will have to go back to the moment of caution, which ends the race. Brad Keselowski is climbing out. He's okay. Joey Logano we see taking off the gloves and the steering wheel.
Holy shit. Who the fuck called it?
NASCAR will review.
Who the fuck called it?
The finish at the moment of caution. And we'll wait for official word.
Huge win if that's the case.
Jenkins front row motorsports crew
shit.
is celebrating on pit road.
Incredible. You're going to see
Wow.
this guy if this comes back official.
A lot of tore up race cars.
All the Chevys
I'm
torn
just
up.
looking
We
at the
saw
chat.
Priest
No
with
fucking
damage.
way.
Chase
McDowell
Elliott
did
with
it.
damage.
Holy shit.
This was
McDowell,
really hard hit
finally.
Kyle Busch when he came in.
Yes. And the AMR safety crew very quickly on the scene. Being directed.
Look at the damage to the wall.
It's a bumper cover up there. And there's Kyle Busch climbing out.
All right, Kyle Busch.
That is a great sign, and that means everybody has climbed from their cars after a huge pile up on the final lap of the Daytona 500.
This was a good race. I hope y'all enjoyed this shit.
NASCAR is still reviewing video footage because when they hit the caution light, that time stamps all video to determine the order of finish at the moment of caution.
Huge run, went for it. Joey was obviously had to block.
The question is, where did that caution come out? Chase Elliott pulls ahead of Michael McDowell.
Oh, look at the run he got right there, though.
Yeah.
Dowell, the
Just
run on
a
the
little
outside,
bit.
a little
Chase almost had it.
All right, we know the caution was out there. We saw some
Oh,
caution
nah,
lights.
he started zooming. Never mind.
Austin Dillon pulled ahead of Chase Elliott.
And Michael McDowell from Glendale, Arizona, for Bob Jenkins Front Row Motorsports, has won the Daytona 500.
Y'all won.
How about that?
Man.
Oh, damn.
That's a huge win for Michael McDowell and that team. Doesn't get any bigger than this.
Oh, shit. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. This was a good ass race. I hope y'all enjoyed like the stream earlier and the stream today.
Driver to win the Great American Race. And the 8th driver in history to score his first career cup win in the Daytona 500. And yes, Clint, he led only the last lap.
Only the last lap. You see how shit changes so
for him and
fast.
his family, that team. That's pretty cool.
This is why y'all watch this
worked
shit.
his way up to the Cup Series.
This was a good ass
race. Has had a
race,
variety of different teammates.
Yeah,
this
I
is
said
a good
it. We were
race.
talking
This was
about
a
it
good
with that
stream.
Props.
Every time you look over,
fucking hungry,
and you always saw Michael burn it down, baby.
Yeah. But isn't it something? There's just something about these super speedways where certain guys just have a certain knack for it, an ability to pull that off. And you're right, Michael. Michael McDowell is one of those guys that does it often.
Everybody's saying this is bullshit.
A man of deep faith.
Not really happy about that at all.
In victory lane by
nobody's
Drew Blickensderfer, his crew chief, who reminds me
he deserves that and
it's
more.
Drew's second 500 win, and his new spotter, Clayton Hughes.
Seems like everybody got mixed emotions. People's happy for him, people ain't happy for him. Everybody know how to hate it, though.
Spotter for a long time.
Congratulations to
Let's
McDowell
repeat,
on his
all drivers involved
Daytona 500 win.
in
I
that
hope y'all
horrendous
enjoyed
crash
the
in
stream.
Turn 3
Thank
have
y'all for
climbed from their
rocking with me
cars
throughout the day. I know,
and appear to be
like,
okay.
the stream
Yeah, that's
was
great news
rocky
because when I
earlier
saw
'cause
Kyle Busch go in there was such a
race stopped, but we finished it out. He's going crazy. Stream's going crazy. Thank y'all. I'm finna end the stream. But I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all nights. New video
Chase Elliott second,
out
Austin
tomorrow,
Dillon
as
third.
always, back to our regular
Kevin
scheduled
Harvick,
program.
Denny Hamlin
I'll
trying
probably
to
end
three-peat,
up
completes the
taking
top
like
5
a
unofficially.
clip of this,
Ross
of like my
Chastain is
reaction,
sixth.
like
Ryan
the ending of
Preece,
the race, and
Jamie
like posting it
McMurray,
sometime this week maybe.
Corey
I'll think about it.
LaJoie,
We'll see if y'all want
Kyle
that.
Larson,
I'll
your
ask.
top 10.
But I hope y'all had fun, and I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all night. So I'll see y'all in the next video on the next stream.
Long time coming for
Peace.
Michael